more adept to situations like that? Maybe a clutch gene, so to speak?
Yeah, I think Lauren is. Like, I mean, and I say this in the nicest way, but she's not overly analytical. Like, she doesn't overthink, and that's you want players like that. I mean, you know, it's fine to have players who overthink, but those aren't necessarily the ones you want with the ball at the end of the game, because they've got 18 scenarios playing in their head before they shoot. And it's like, you can't stand over a drive when you've got water to the right and trees to the left, and and look at the water and the trees and think you're going to hit the ball down the middle. And I think with Lauren, it's not. She doesn't complicate things, and I think so. She is. I think first of all, she shoots it as well as anybody in practice, and secondly, I just think she doesn't worry about the outcome, and so it is easy to kind of expect her to do good things at the end of a game.
Is this as good of a streak as you've seen somebody in terms of hitting clutch shots in big games like this? I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, and I think I do think it points to Lauren's toughness overall, and yeah, I just think that our team trusts her too. I mean, they see her every day in practice, and they, she doesn't necessarily get the recognition that some other kids on our team do, but like she's really solid as a shooter, and a lot of times, the other thing is like she's not always defended by their best defender, which I think helps her slide open occasionally and be forgotten.
Talk about Friday night. You got a ranked team coming in here, and you're knocking on the door to that top 25. How important is this game on Friday?
Well, it is. It's an important game against DePaul, because I do think the one team that we've struggled the most with since we've been in the league is DePaul. We've lost 6 in a row, and there's a reason that they're rated every year. There's a reason that they've either won or shared the league ever since we've been in it, and so it'll be a challenge mentally, because I think our kids. We weren't really in the game all the way most of the game in Chicago. So I think it is a challenge for our kids to believe that we can win. And I do think, but it's a great opportunity. It's a top 20 RPI team. It's a top 25 team. It's at home. We're coming off a stretch where we've played well and won some games easily, and we've also maybe not played great and found ways to win. And I think the more you win, the more confident you are, and especially being at home, I feel like we have a great opportunity against a really good team, and I think our players will really relish the opportunity that they have on Friday.
Series for you, ladies. Just talk about this next series of games, NCAA tournament, a lot of stuff on the line. How important is it?
Well, if you look at it, I think we're at 26 for our RPI right now. So then looking ahead to these next games, I mean, Marquette or DePaul, who we're tied first with in the Big East, and then Marquette, who's the next team out, and then leading up into Georgetown and Villanova. Those are all tough games, and to have them in the first round of the second half of the conference is really good, because it's like we just played them, we're pretty locked in on them, and I mean they're going to be a focal point obviously at practice this week, and I think we're ready, but we just have to prepare appropriately.
You're kind of knocking on the door for the top 25 too, and you got DePaul, a ranked team, coming in here. How important is this game on Friday night?
It's huge, not only for Big East, but for our RPI, and then to get in on that top 25. I mean, it's unreal. I couldn't ask for a better beginning and first half of my last season, and I think a lot of us could say the same just about this season. And it's unreal in the position that we've gotten to be in, and we just have to keep going how we have been and keep playing hard and finding ways to win and just fighting through and grinding through games like Seton Hall and just getting to that.
On Friday night, DePaul, top 25 team. You're knocking on the door to the top 25. How important is this game on Friday?
It's like super important. We're really excited about it. It'll be a big game, a big weekend for us here at Brother Ryan. But I think we're gonna have a lot of really good fans here. So we're just super pumped about it.
Why is this team playing so well?
Honestly, we all really like each other, and I think our chemistry is awesome right now. Whether people are on the bench or playing in the games, we all like supporting each other always, and the coaches have been great. So I think honestly, all of that plays into like how well we're doing right now.
When you get down to a late part in the game at this point, are you saying, "Okay, here we go again"? Do you think about it?
Not really, honestly. I think it just like happens. But I'm glad that my teammates believe in me, and the coaches have been great. So
In high school, did you hit many shots like that? I mean, can you recall?
I honestly don't remember any like that, but that doesn't mean that I never did. But
What do you like? I remember asking you a couple weeks ago, what do you do? You said you pray a little bit and you put it up. Is that the approach, or is it more becoming more normal?
well, the Seton Hall one, I didn't really know it was coming to me, so I didn't really have time to say a prayer. But but my teammates honestly have done a great job of like finding the open person late. So.